Okay, so here I've got the final result in the end. I thought it turned out alright. I recorded this in the hopes I can show people what I've been up to, or the process of how I got to that end point. But I've left it so long that I've forgotten what I was actually recording. Sorry. So at the beginning here, I think it was just a case of showing it. So I've just imported all of the basic animations in before I've done any work to them. There's a couple of issues. So as you see there, as he walks off the edge, he also jumps. It's like it's not supposed to go into a jump. Also, all his arms are really elongated and stuff still, so I haven't sorted out the stretching issue just yet. At this point, I think I was just trying to test out the running and jumping just to make sure everything works out fine. Again, I still haven't sorted out the animation side of things. Here he's able to double jump. He can also run off the edge and still maintain another jump. I can't remember if that was a feature of the game or not, but I thought it was quite cool addition. So he can double jump, his arms are still horribly mangled. He can walk off the edge and still maintain another jump. So while he's double jumping, he's fine, but then while he walks off the edge and jumps, he still doesn't. The animation didn't jump. I do fix that in the end. So there. So he's walked off the edge. He's able to do that extra jump, and he's able to. The animation still plays for it. This comes from following a tutorial online, so that he's able to grab onto an edge. With some tweaking, you've got to adjust the capsule so that he's able to actually looks like he's grabbing the edge. I still had some issues with him getting up, which I thought was quite funny. That one launched him into the sky. This one just if you keep pressing the spacebar to get up, he will just pressing the animation, and he just keeps climbing higher and higher until you eventually let go. Again, I just thought it was funny. I thought people might enjoy it. So by this point, those line traces are still there. I've just hidden them from the view. And you can see he's able to get up. But here, when he got up, he was running. So the animations kind of clashed a little bit. It's let's see what do I do here. I think I kept this bit because I was impressed I managed to grab the corner. I was never able to do that again. And there, you see he's still running when he's trying to get up. And that was based on the way that the blueprints were running. So I've got it. The way it does it is that you've got the animation blueprint and you've got a separate blueprint. And you had the animation blueprint trying to overlap the other one. But in the end, I fixed that by just making it all come from the animation blueprint. And this bit comes out horribly wrong because I think I turned the root motion on, and because it's come from Blender, everything's times hundreds tiny and smaller. And at this point, I've almost fixed it, but he's still grabbing an invisible ledge, which would be quite cool if there was another ledge on top of it just to grab, but it's not the case. And I can't remember how I managed to get this. It's just where he's like he gets up, but he doesn't quite. Oh, maybe it's because I haven't included the jump in it yet. So by that point, he gets to the top of the where he was last time, but then it automatically makes him jump. And here I was including the punch, but if you punch if you jump while you're punching, it launches you. And here it's just my camera freezing. Whenever the camera seems to try and avoid going into an object, the whole game just seems to freeze. And this is what happens if you keep mashing the punch button. It keeps trying to replay the animation before anything happens. And that was supposed to be the spin attack, but importing it straight in, there was some issues. And again there, his foot comes through, but his leg stays down. I think that was my fault, where I was trying to import the character across from Blender. But I do fix it in the end. And there's a happy result in the end there, I think. So you got your punch and your spin. And this is just where I was trying to just put it all together. So when he does the spin attack while in the air, it gives him an extra little jump. So maintain that for a little while longer. Yeah, thanks for watching. That'll be the end of the Jak and Daxter series for now. Hopefully going to try and take on a bigger project.